Hey, everybody, come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. Hey, just read my book. How you doing, baby? Hey, my baby Cocoa Puff. Cocoa Puff. Come on in the room, everybody. Come on the room. I should have restarted my phone because I think it's going slow, so I can't really see who's all in here. Come on in the room, everybody. Come on in the room, child. Come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Okay. Did everybody get your notifications? I hope y'all got your notifications. Hey, Jean Gray, how you doing, baby? Hey, just me. Here y'all go. I think it's just going slow, bringing people in. Jean Gray, my baby. Hey, just me. Come on in the room, everybody. I have a couple of people I want to thank for the cash apps from yesterday. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it. Hey, everybody. Okay, sorry, I am back. Hey, Blessed, how you doing? Ooh, everybody come on in the room, child. Okay, so I hope everybody got the notification. Okay, so I wanted to thank Alex. Alex contributed to the $100 for the 1K challenge today. Don't forget, everybody, we have $100 going to whoever gets 1K. If you're going to be participating prior to your live, you need to post on your wall, yes, I'm participating. Okay, or in my on the under the post, go ahead and put under the post, yes, I'm participating, and or. But you would need to, like, some people I have blocked, so I won't see it if you just post it underneath the post. So if you share, you must share the post. That way I can see that you shared it. Even if you're blocked, I can still show if you shared it. So then that will let everybody know the time that that you went ahead and acknowledged you were going to be participating. So it's going on until midnight tonight, the contest. Whoever gets 1K, there's no catch. I will cash up you $100. It's just something to kind of get the streets to going with and just, kind of have some fun and win some money. Okay. So anyway, so that's what we're doing now. I want to thank Danny for the cash app. Danny. And I want to also thank, who was it? Danny and, dang it, I just had it at the tip of my tongue. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, Alex was the one that contributed. Thank you, Alex, for contributing to our 1K challenge. And then Danny Roberson, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, babe, or the Cash App. And then we have, let me get another one. Hold on. Okay, and we have Duchess. Thank you, Duchess Kelly Love, for your Cash App. I really appreciate it. So, everybody, as I was roaming through the streets today, and I'm like, what is really happening? I said, oh my God. So Kiki was live apparently. Okay. And and I was like, what does he talk about? So he was bringing up what happened last week. And hey, Miss Claudia, how you doing, babe? Hey, Yamang, how you doing, boo? Hey, Pookie. Pookie, I have never seen Pookie bang. Pookie was over there in Jay Wilson's chat last night banging, baby. I was like, oh, child. Hey, Tattooed, how you doing, babe? Tattooed Capricorn. Aw. Hey, Liku, how you doing, babes? Hey, Cookie, how you doing? Okay. It's multitasking. Okay. Oh, okay. So just read. Let's see. I don't know how to share. I'm not on social media, just YouTube, and I don't see how to share it. You don't see how to share what, babe? You just share it. Like if you're participating, you mean? You just hit the arrow, and it lets you share the video, the post. If you hit the arrow. Yeah. Let me see. Hey, Blue Wolf, how you doing? He put the video on private. Oh, really? Because I just saw it. Now, let me tell you something. Okay, here's what's going on. Okay, Kiki went live for whatever reason. Okay, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's substance. I don't know what it is, but it's really, I have said over and over again, if you don't, some people, and honestly, some people you just have to cut off. You have to cut some people off. At this point, this is what's going on. It's a repetition of what's happening. It's a regurgitating of information. It's blame. It's all of this. Nothing would, this never would have started if it was not for Kiki. Period. It never would have started if it wasn't for Kiki. Kiki started all this mess. Kiki went with his mouth. He had this in his mind that he was going to go ham that morning because he was in his feelings. And it kept, not only was it that morning, it kept building up because he kept lashing out and lashing out. He wanted to get that out. He wanted to get out what he had to say. He kept picking with Bless and picking with Bless and picking with Bless over stuff that was minute. Did Bless say something? You know, potentially, yes. Who cares? I mean, really, did she say something? Who cares? Is it worth losing, you know, a genuine person that's nice? That, you know, it's not worth that. It's not worth it. But the fact is, we got to start telling the truth, and the truth is the truth. At what point, you know, we have to? It's like Kiki was the cause of this whole damn situation. I want to see what people are going to say. Who do y'all think is the cause of this whole situation that happened? Press 1 if you think it was Kiki. That's all I'm gonna say. Who do y'all think was who started this whole situation? They were already dealing with what they were dealing with. Okay, they were dealing with what had happened. They were dealing with other issues that had happened. Okay. Everybody's responsible for their own actions and their feelings. And they were being suppressed. Nobody wanted to come out and say exactly what happened. But Kiki wanted it all to be known on the streets. And he was so happy thinking he had did something. And Lady Nika said that as well. It was like he's thinking he had did something. And I'm like, why are you happy? Then today he comes about and it's like, no. Like, where did you get it from? There's other ways that you can win the 1K. You ain't got to go do all that. You want to regurgitate the same mess? Thank you. Thank you, Cookie. He wanted to regurgitate the same mess. I don't understand it. Hey, Mia. Hey, Kathy the cat. Hey, Jean Grey. Oh, I already said hi to my baby. Hey, Vashti. He also did that just so he could get 1K in his chat. Yeah, exactly. 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 Like you said, even if they acknowledge his concerns and issues, he will not leave it alone. He won't. A lesson I learned a long time ago, he is bored when there is no drama. Yep. That's what it is. That's why I said at some point you got to cut people off. Hey, Shakila, my baby, how you doing? Do you have your wrench, boo? He's obsessed with the attention and he'll never get 1K again. Exactly. A stay-at-home kitchen beach, it is what it is. He is. Yeah, I agree. It just don't make no sense. Hey, Candy Cane. I'm like, look, you're doing all this stuff for what? Why? It don't make no sense. You brought up all this stuff, and then you want to hear you want to hear what you think you need to hear. No, you started this mess, and he knows it. Now, like I said, I don't know if he's on powdered donuts. He did mention how he laughs at everything when he's high on trees, and that's no excuse. It's no excuse. Okay. It is no excuse when you're high on trees to be like, oh, well, I just laugh at everything and you really don't care. No, you need to care. You need to care. You need to care because you're looking like you're a whole baser bringing up this old mess. I'm like, what the hell? Now, we got a little bit more information. Hey, just Erica, how you doing, baby? Hey, TikTok. Lady Nika said that there is no recordings. Okay. Lady Nika said there's no recordings. And I'm like, what? She said it was just a meeting that took place, but Bless wasn't there. It was and correct me. Well, no, I know what I heard, so I'm not gonna say correct me if I'm wrong. But Brianna and Kimmy and Lady Nika were all on the phone, but there was no meeting that took place. Brianna was on her channel. First, Kimmy said she had the recording. She's like, Miss O, you said all this stuff. And don't you know that there's recordings? I mean, she's very convincing. Don't you know that there's recordings of the conversation? That meeting was recorded. That meeting was recorded. Then Brianna went live and she said, I have the recording. She said, it's not even a long recording. It's like a 17-minute recording. Where's the recording? Where's the recording? It's like a 17-minute recording. I got the recording. And everybody was saying, where is the recording? Press 2 if y'all remember, because I know I'm not crazy. Press 2 if y'all remember everybody saying, where's the recording? How come they're not showing the recording? Now, what Kiki did say was that there's no recording. That's what Kiki said. There's no recording. I don't know how he knew, but he was like, there's no recording. And I'm like, what? They said it was one. Kimmy said there was a recording and Brianna said there was a recording. Where is the recording? I'm just like, what? Y'all, I'm mesmerized. Hey, Dovey. Hey, Carmel. Hey, everybody, if I didn't get your name. I'm just like, what the hell? We all remember that. Y'all can come down here and vote. Y'all remember the recording. If y'all remember them saying it was a recording, Kimmy ran up there and said, "Oh, Miss O, I can't believe you lied." How do we know Miss O was lying? She said, "Oh, because of the recording. Don't you know that phone call was recorded? Don't you know it was recorded?" Where is it? Yeah. So that means Kimmy lied and Brianna lied. Why? I don't know. I told y'all it's a lot more. It's a lot more than what people want to say. I don't know why. It's weird. But the layers are coming off. And until the whole thing comes out, Kiki's going to keep bringing it up. Yep, the meeting. Yeah, exactly, Cookie. Uh-huh. Hey, Dr. LaShanya, how you doing, baby? Hey, Trina, the recording might make them look bad. Lo, maybe that's why. Trina said the recording might make them look bad. No, I don't think so, because everybody records everything now. You have to, I guess. Hey, Muffy. I'm just like, hey, Carrie Ray, my baby. Hey, Susan. It's a lot going on. Sound to me like Q business meeting, like a business meeting recorded. She's making it out to be some exclusive tea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? I just don't understand why it all came out. So, anywho, I guess Kiki was bringing that up because he wants everybody to know, and he's bringing out more tea or whatever. But my thought is, this is what happens. This is what happens, and I just don't get it. Now, he mentioned how he's high and he don't care if people are laughing at him when he's in the chats. He said, you don't care. He said, well, you just don't care at that point. Well, you need to care, because at this point you're looking crazy. I don't know what's mixed in your trees or whatever, but at this point you're looking crazy because you out here after stuff has, kind of calmed down, bringing up stuff that should have been bought about when you was doing a tell all exclusive all last week. So now all this is being regurgitated and brought up. Why? I know you just don't need $100. I know that ain't, I understand people want to get it in their chat, but you don't lose your whole mind and soul. The lengths people will go to. Remember I was saying the lengths people will go to? It just shows you who's genuine and who's fake. It just shows you if you let people disrespect you, they're going to continue disrespecting you. It's always going to be some drama with Kiki. I already said that before. It's always going to be some drama. You have to cut his ass off. It's always going to be some drama. So then after he goes ham over there, oh, well, wait. And then, then Lady Nika was over there, and Lady Nika was like, that she welcomes everybody into her chat and how Phi Babe is so funny and this and that. Okay, I don't know. But I'm somebody that's cussing me out, calling me all kind of degrading things and have totally dragged. I'm like, I'm sorry, no. No, I don't find that funny. I don't find it entertaining. But she did say, sometimes that if she's, when Phi Babe's dragging her, she's laughing or whatever. Now, I don't know if she wants people to be in the chat when somebody's dragging her and she's laughing and they're laughing. She said it's okay. And I'm like, Lady Nika, you deserve better than that, babe. I adore Lady Nika. She's queen. You deserve better than that. I was like, am I hearing right? No. If somebody's liking you, they're not going to be in that chat laughing while you're getting dragged. For what? We have to stop the abuse. I'm telling you, we have to stop the abuse. That's not cool. There's levels. Like before, I remember people used to say, well, I'm not going to be in somebody's chat when they're dragging your friend or whatever. And that was cool. I'm not going to be in someone's chat when my friend is getting dragged. I just can't do it. And you respect that, right? Okay. But then to go to the whole length and say, well, you can at least say, well, I'm going to be in there. How many people moderate when I'm being dragged? You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. As long as you ain't over there laughing. But I'll be damned if I'm going to have somebody saying they rock with me and they over there as I'm getting dragged laughing. Hell no. Hell no. Because I'm going to come live and drag you for filth, whoever it may be. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, you have to set some boundaries and some limitations. And some things are acceptable, some things are not. You can't go way over the deep end and say, okay, well, I still like, yep, you're over there laughing at me. Oh, yeah, that's fine. No. That's crazy because this is virtual, because it's virtual and it is a business. But however, we have to have some restraint. There's nothing funny if you like somebody and they're being dragged. Nothing. Nobody's making you type on the thing. Oh, let me laugh. Ha ha ha. Ha. No, they don't like you. They're playing in your face, and eventually it will end. And that's how people end up in mess on YouTube. That's how it happens. Hey, Prayed Up. Hey, Coco. Hey, Tracy. Yes, I remember her saying there was a recording. Thank you. See, I know I'm not crazy. Hey, Official. How you doing, babes? I think the recordings tell them all too. That's what I said before. I said there's something else going on. Hey, Wildcard. Hey, Shani. Okay. Official said, okay, wait. Official said, hold on, let me go back. Yeah, but whose StreamYard was it? Okay, Official said, hold on, let me go back down. When you're on StreamYard, they automatically record. It automatically records, okay? And Official said, yeah, mine does. Can you confirm, Tracy? Yes, it does automatic. Well, it depends. It depends. It depends. And prove me wrong. If they have the recording, play it because my StreamYard does record. Now, if it's backed up, it'll say that it's not, there's no room left because mine does that too. To record, whatever you're recording, you know. But if it depends on the StreamYard and if you have storage. So if it is recorded, then play the recording. I understand. But like I said, Lady Nika said there's no recording. So if there's no recording, there's no recording. So Kimmy came up there and lied, apparently. And then also, I don't know why Kimmy went up there and lied. And then Brianna said, well, we have a recording. And I'm not like in your pee, because I know she says that, but it's like the truth is the truth. I'm not picking on, Brianna or whatever, because to me, the beef is just whatever, it's already old. But I'm just saying, she said that there was a recording. Where's the recording? And she said she had it. So, hey, Wildcard. Hey, Ashton. Muffy. Hey, babes. Hey, Shills. Who is Jess? So, I mean, it just makes no sense, y'all. He's going to keep doing stuff and doing stuff. It's crazy. Cookie said she understood if it was funny, but not when she is getting her back kicked in. Child, I don't understand. See, that's giving a leeway because, hey, Lady Nika, you deserve better than that. Nobody needs to be laughing at you if you're getting dragged. The same with Bless, the same with anybody. People deserve it. Lady Nika said, Tracy, the point was if you do not care for me, you will not be there. But I am not mad if you do because it tells me how to handle you. You took it wrong, Tracy. Okay. And I apologize if I took it wrong, but that was a point that I got because nobody needs to be laughing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get what you said there out of that video that you said, but I hear you. So she said, the point is, if you do care for me, you will not be there. So she's saying if somebody's dragging her in and if you care for her, you won't be in there. But what did you say you understood about then, Lady Nika? Because you did say you understand. And I can drop the link. You did say you understand. You said you understand if somebody's laughing. You said because things are funny. You said you went over to Five Babes and you've laughed before too, when she's dragging you. So I didn't understand I don't understand. Because I listened to that like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, you deserve better than that. Of course you're going to be in there because you said at this point. That's when you said at this point it's a business. It's about networking. Remember? I don't need Five Babes networking. Now she can like the contest is different. That's different. But I don't need Sean's networking, and I don't need Five Babes bobblehead up in the chat. I just don't, because at that point I'm just like, what? Like, why are you putting that after your behind your name? And I don't need the T Hive crazy people either. Coco said no. She said no. She said laugh. She said laugh, but she doesn't expect others that support to participate in it. Got you. Okay. So Coco said. So my understanding, let me get this right, is that if you saying if they like you, so Lady Nika said if they like her, they should not be in there laughing. Or are you saying they should not be in there at all? Let me get that cleared up. Because then right after you said, well, because you laugh at a lot of things, and if things are funny, they're funny. And I'm like, no. No, because somebody should not be laughing. I'll be wherever I'm gonna be because it's just how it is. But no, somebody does not need to just be laughing at you. That's crazy. Hey, Dr. LaShawnya. Because if they're laughing, it means they agree with who is dragging you. Thank you. That's my point, Cookie. That's my point. If they're laughing, they're agreeing with who is dragging you. Exactly. Being over there to me has nothing to do with it. And I maybe will get it wrong, but I've listened to it like 2 or 3 times and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what? I don't understand. My friends don't amen at my defamation. Exactly. Because I talk to everybody that don't get along. You know what I'm saying? People don't get along and they just don't. Just Erica said, I kind of agree with Lady Nika. I can laugh at myself if it's funny, as long as it's not below the belt. See, that's where there's a fine line, just Erica, because who's going to determine who's going to determine if where the belt should be, where it should end, when it should be cut and dry. That doesn't make any sense. What's below the belt? What do you consider below the belt? See, that's where you leave a gray area, and then they can say, well, it wasn't below the belt, and you'll be like, well, I think that was below the belt. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Said Lady Nika said she don't mind you laughing, laugh, but don't type it in the chat. Well, yeah, okay, so then that's kind of like not laughing, because ain't nobody gonna know you laughing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not typing it in the chat. Ain't nobody gonna know you're laughing. Prayed up. Lady Nika said, I said there was a live I did that she tried so hard. It was funny to me. Okay, it was a live she did and she missed so hard. She missed so hard I laughed. Okay. I'm saying I am going to take her abuse. I am saying I am going to take her abuse. I am saying I'm going to take her abuse. Or do you mean that you're not? Fresh Press said, can he just get a job and leave us alone? Fresh Press, I am dying. You are so funny, child. I cannot. I don't know. He has to have drama going. I'm telling you. Some people, you just have to cut them the hell off. It's like, at what point he won't stop? Hey, Trisha, how you doing, babe? Cookie said, we all know it's not cool to do that as someone we claim to like is getting dragged. Yep, exactly. Who's going to be laughing? I mean, you ain't got nobody's hitting your hand saying, go down there and put laughing emojis. No, you know. Yes, it was Bree StreamYard, Miss Claudia. Official, say hello. Okay. Yes, it does, Tracy, until you end the live. Okay, so it does save it. Okay, I'm way back here. Yep, mine is taken up too, exactly. Hey, Maverick. Pookie said, Brianna has it, Kimmy's words. Really? Okay. Lady Nika said, if you being downright malicious, hell no. But when she reaching, I can laugh at it because it doesn't apply. Got you. But okay. So mind, and correct me if I'm wrong. So it's the same as it's always been. Why are you going to be down there in the chat laughing when somebody's dragging her? That's what you're saying. Now, if it's somebody you like, Lady Nika, you said that they should not be in there at all if somebody's dragging you. Is that correct? I'm just being clear. Because I deal with a lot of people that don't like people. So y'all know. I don't think I deal with anybody that's just downright dragging you like that. No. But it may happen, and then what do you do? It can also be an unlisted live. That's true, Cookie. Liku said, I'm gonna check that. I'm super curious. Yep. I know who's hitting the 1,000 today. Yes, honey. You can create a private StreamYard and share it and record it. Well, yeah, they all record though. Normally, they all record normally. Debbie said, I guess that's what happened when you adopted a nothing and trying to make it into something. It is no use. Hey, Miss Pretty Wings. Hey, Maverick. Fresh Press said, no, I'm serious. Dude needs to find employment like now. Hey, Ashton. Ciao. Okay, so Lady Nika went live. She's explaining what she meant by that. Okay, good. Please drop. Okay. Or do you want me to? Are you live? I think, is she live? Or I can drop the link. She said drop the link. Now I didn't see when she was on here. Is she still? I can drop the link if you want me to drop it, but I'm behind in the chat. Is she here? I didn't see that before. At Lady Nika, yes, you can explain it, but understood what you were saying. I can drop the link if you're still here, Lady Nika. I just saw that you said you had it in there. I was like, hey, diving. I was like, stop the abuse with Kiki. He's not going to stop. He's not going to stop, y'all. He's not going to stop. He's going to keep going on and on. I didn't see it before. I'm sorry. I was in the chat. I was way back in the chat. I'm sorry, Carrie. Okay, that's why she went live. Okay, got you. Okay, got it. Yeah, I saw her saying she wanted a link. I didn't notice in time. Hey, Aries. Hey, light bright baby. Hey, Nina. Well, it was calm, Nina. Yeah, kind of. I just like, what is Kiki talking about? Like, stop. I didn't see a Cookie. And Shells. I did not see it. I was scrolling. Okay. I was so busy scrolling. I'm like, why am I scrolling and scrolling and scrolling? But yeah, so it is what it is, y'all. That's crazy. It just ugh. I just wish that it's not gonna stop. Like I said, it's not gonna stop, Mia. It's not gonna stop. I can tell it's not gonna stop. I don't know why, it's just not gonna stop. And it's really sad because it should stop, but it's not going to stop with him. He's going to continue. And then let me tell y'all what he did. After all that, he put on his community wall, thank you, Brianna. I'm like, what? After he got some shit started, he put on his community wall, thank you, Brianna. Is it me, y'all? Something is wrong. Something is seriously wrong. Why would he put thank you, Brianna? You know what I'm saying? Why would he put that? That's just to get more mess started. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson said, so y'all telling me Ken is doing more stuff? Oh, yeah. Tracy, we hating and jealous of Phi Weasel and Bathe Nation. Bathe Nation, you are so crazy, Jay Wilson. Oh, my God. Thank you for the super chat. Child, he called them people Bathe Nation. I call them the bobbleheads, child. Okay? I call them bobbleheads. So, yeah, so now Kiki went live and not went live, but he was on his community wall saying, thank you, Brianna. I'm like, you started all this stuff and you're saying, thank you, Brianna. Lady Nika said that they dropped down and told Kiki that it was not his fault. Okay. And she said that, we're all in each other's bushes. And she said her and Brianna dropped down and said, it's not your fault. And I'm like, Kiki started this whole damn thing. I don't care what nobody say. Kiki started this mess. Everything was okay. Kiki started this whole damn mess. It would not have this whole situation. Nobody would have, it was not brought out on YouTube. Everybody was moving along. He started this whole damn mess. And he's going to keep starting shit until people hold him accountable. He has to be held accountable. If he's not held accountable, he's going to keep doing the same fuck shit. It is what it is. So at some point, we're going to have to understand and realize that we can just expect it. It's going to happen. It's to be expected. It's to be expected, y'all. It's of his nature to come on and start stuff. He pretends like he don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, he pretends like he's been in a trance for the weekend. And do y'all notice it's always on a Monday he comes back with the fuck shit? Now, what is going on with you for the weekend that you can't remember what the hell happened? Why can't he remember who got into it and that he started shit? What happened? What transpired? And then on Monday and Tuesday, he want to act brand new. Huh? He can't hold nothing. He cannot hold anything. I'm like, what is going on? It's repetition. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Dr. LaShonia. I just don't understand it. It's ridiculous, y'all. At this point, it's really ridiculous. I mean, we see him for who he is. Hey, Sonny. And it is what the hell it is. Well, we can't baby. Okay, Nina said they're always babying men. I don't know about the baby. Well, yeah, I do know about the baby. But at some point, you have to cut your losses. How many more times do you have to keep going and going? How many more stressed out nights, days, relationships have to end before this man drags you into the damn grave? Literally. I'm just saying literally. He's just going to keep dragging and dragging and dragging until somebody stresses out or whatever. It's like he's not worth it. He's not, I don't want to say he's trash. I don't want to say that, but there's something going on there. It's not a normal human being. He's not a functioning normal human being. And I know we all have issues, but something is going wrong with him. It doesn't make any sense to come out with the same story over and over again, but yet he's trying to twist it around and he's blaming everybody else, I guess because he thought he was successful because he got that 1K the last time. So he wanted to try and do it again to prove a point. The only reason why you got it because that was the hot news in the street. And we already said last week, if you had anything else that you needed to say, you might as well have said it at that time. Now it's making other people look good. Brianna lied, okay? Kimmy lied. And why? Why? Lady Nika wasn't the one that lied. She didn't come out here saying, oh, yeah, there's a recording. No, she didn't do that. So I'm just like, what the hell? Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. But yet he's in the background lurking like a damn fool, waiting for some drama because he needs some drama. He needs some drama to pop off. See what I'm saying? So he heard Sir King, and when he heard Sir King was saying that he started it. Da da da. Kiki, you started it. I don't know how hard it is for you to get in your head. You started all of this shit. So why are you acting brand new and surprised? Ken is who they send. Oh, you mean they need to keep Ish up? Hey, Paulette, my baby. He made a video for me. Oh, he can make one for me. I don't care because he's full of crap. He can make a video. He can make 20 million videos. I don't give a damn because I'm done. See, I cut people off. I cut off the abuser. That's what I do. I cut that off. Abusers get cut off. I don't have time for it. I can coddle you all along the way. And I shouldn't have been coddling like when I coddled Rico before. I shouldn't have been doing that, but I did. But you live and you learn. Everybody's grown. I'm not coddling. Maverick said, I just stopped trolling him after a while. You are so funny, child. I cannot. Dovey said some people feel like they cannot take their hands off of him because they feel sorry for him and he needs help. I'm sorry, no. Nope. Nope. This is not the Salvation Army. Okay? This is not the Welfare Department of Social Services. Okay? What help can we give somebody? Cut his ass off. Yep. Cut his A off, child. Okay? That's my point. Cut him off. Because and you don't have to, but I'm just saying we need to understand that stuff is gonna happen then. You know what I'm saying? Stuff is gonna happen. No, they're not in it together, Nina. No, they're not all in it together. They're not. Well, I know Lady Nika is not all in about no numbers. She's not gonna go out here and lie for no numbers. She said that, and she's not gonna go out here and lie for no numbers. Now, Brianna said she's a known liar, so I don't know because I don't know why she lied about the recording. And Kimmy, I don't know, but like I said, there was more to it than the story than what was revealed. That's why he can't get a job, Coco said. Yep. Oh, Pookie. Kimmy was on Trisha's last night. I missed that, babe. So Pookie said first Kimmy on Trish last night. Now Ken's back with the F-ish. Child, I'm tired of them. I did not know Kimmy was on Trisha's. I need to watch that then. So I guess grown folks got him out there touring, or got her out there touring, I guess, for subbies. I guess. Child. He trying to set this home so he can go to Babe Nation. They already, he can't go to Babe Nation. Babe Nation done kicked him out. I don't know what he's thinking. Babe Nation has kicked you out. Bye Babe said no. Bye Babe said no. I don't understand. Child. She said no. Cookie said, me too. Yep. Coco said he needs to get a job. Every restaurant is hiring. Why is a chef unemployed? Make it make sense. Coco, because he doesn't want to work. He wants to keep up mess all damn day long. Okay. He don't want to go to work because he has to take his daughter to school, which is understandable. Okay. But he's bringing up that same mess about him, allegedly how he was collecting whatever money for the daughter or whatever. It's just crazy. It don't make no sense. No sense whatsoever. I'm like, it's old. Liku said, when them people knock on his door, I don't want to hear anything from these people that keep coddling him. I'm beyond over his BS, abuse, and lies. Exactly. Oh, Diving, you couldn't see her before because she was blocked on my Google. I went and unblocked a lot of people from my Google. That's probably why. Um, oh, change the comment on StreamYard. I'm so crazy. Look, I gave the trolls what they wanted. I put the comment up there. I don't care, child. Cookie said, because they only sorry till the next time they do it, Tracy. Child. Ooh, child. Let's see. Pookie said, Nina, I think she would if they would stop bringing you up. Keep taking the high road. These days are numbered. Yep. I'm trying to let something die. Hopefully, we'll never have to speak on it. Nina, what? Nina, I'm dropping the link. I need to know what you're trying to let die down. Please, Nina. Can I drop the link, Nina? Kiki is so mad. I'm sure he's mad. He's mad because he's the cause of it. He should be mad. I was mad. I was mad when I was made to be uncomfortable because you made me feel uncomfortable in my house and in my YouTube ships because He went out there and wanted to act like a goddamn fool. And he wanted to try and he wanted to turn one against the other. He wanted to turn Bless against Nika. You didn't think about that, Kiki. So why in the hell are you mad now? You should have been mad last week. You don't have no reason to be mad. You started this stuff. Don't get me started. Period. W said Kiki was adopted in the sector. He did not put in the work to get in here. Send him back, cancel him. Exactly. Where did my avatar go? Simone said, Nina, unfortunately, once you frequent panels as a subscriber, you are no longer viewed as a subscriber. That's true. Hey, Messiah, welcome to the channel. Okay, Nina. Nina said, Tracy, maybe another time. I'll have to chill right now. Okay, babe. Not really, Jean Grey. No, he didn't put in the time. Okay, Diving said, Gene, no, according to him, not part of the sector. So he doesn't claim our sector. Ciao. Hey, Voodoo. Simone said, I don't believe Kiki, but I believe some of the things he has said. Well, he told the truth about the recording, apparently. So what else? You know what I'm saying? It makes you wonder because Kimmy went up there and she was very confident when she said that. She was like, "We have the recording." It was right before her Academy Award winning performance. Remember? We have the video. We have the. I was like, "Okay, you got it." Remember? I was like, "Dang." It was like an Academy Award. You know? Exactly. I wish Nina would hit the link too. Nina, can you please hit the link, Nina? You never come on here. Please, I'll let you talk. I won't interrupt you. Yeah, well, that's what Lady Nika said. Lady Nika, now clear this up. Lady Nika never said there was a recording before. So Lady Nika did not lie. She never said there was a recording before. Today she said there's no recording. So why Brianna and Kimmy lied, I don't know. Because if there is one, then it should be played. But Lady Nika said there's none. Exactly. I don't want a recording unless it starts from start to finish. Yeah. Yeah. Let me drop this link. Oh, let me drop the link. Hold on. Okay. Well, we love Nina. I don't understand. Like, I like her on panels. Can we send Kiki and Rico to the unemployment sector? Well, Rico was bragging and boasting about it while he was talking about slashing the throat of Grish. And I was like, what? Child, these people have lost their mind. I'm telling you. And then let me tell you, and then come to find out Rico was given some money because he was supposed to know what let me know that Rico was supposed to know. This is what people were saying. Rico was supposed to drive down there to fight Blazing, right? Rico was supposed to go fight Blazing. His subscribers gave him some money. Okay. He never went. And all I saw was him on there talking about here's a map. He was showing a map He's like, see, here it is right here. I went down that way. I went all the way around. I said, why is he on here showing a map? Why was he showing a map? The people want to know why you was on there showing a map. What did that prove? Telling people that you went all around that way and this and that. Now, mind you, he was feeling very good. Okay. He was full of trees and alcohol. So he was feeling very nice. Okay. And I'm like, now, and a couple of days later, here he is and he's still drunk. Come on now. That lets you know what happened. He drunk the money up. Never trust an alcoholic, child. Okay. Okay, here's my Nina. Hey, Nina.
Hey, Tracy.
How are you doing, boo?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm just frustrated with this idiot. Like, what is he? He needs to just stop. I mean, I don't understand why he came about and brought all this stuff out again. It was already old from last week. Get over it. There's nothing new he added. Like, what is he? The only thing he said was there's not a recording. And what else?
What's
Like, why
not
is he
recording?
there was no recording of the alleged meeting that never took place. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
think there is because Kimmy kept on saying there was a recording, right?
Well, no, because Lady Nika said there isn't one.
Girl, I kind of try to follow what they were doing last week. I got a kiki. It was fun. But I don't know. I don't care. But God bless them, like I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, it's like, what is the big deal now? Okay, fine. I guess Bless Watkins said a few things. She's an older lady. She gossips. We
all kind of gossip in a sense. But it's nothing to end in relationships over. See, that's why I said Kiki started this whole damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
He's in the mess. He is in the mess. He is loving it. He's like a little boy who just wants to play in the sandbox, and he's just like taking the sand and just putting it everywhere in everybody's eye and face and stuff. I'm just like, calm down.
It's crazy. I'm just like, what is going on? It's like he's acting like a child, and then he wants to be like, I'm a man. Yeah, because I'll do this and I'll go. It's like, no, you're not. Stop.
Ken is in here. Ken, you were just acting. I don't know, man. I don't know what you did today. I haven't heard what you did today. But last week, oh my God. Oh my God. You were everywhere. You were just starting mess everywhere. There was no place you weren't. You were on whatever, Snoop Dogg's, Lady Snoop, whatever. You were at where you were. There was no place you weren't. You were just like,
he was doing cartwheels all over these damn streets, and I'm like, are you okay? Like, literally, he was doing cartwheels and backflips, and I'm like, these are people's real lives.
Come up here and tell us your new adventure. I mean, I don't know if it's okay for him to come. I have no idea, but it's like, I can't.
Yes, he can come up here. He can come up here as long as I'm not getting cussed out, because I'm not gonna deal with being cussed out. But he can come up here because I'm like, what is going on with him? Like, I don't get it. No, but that's not the right entertainment. At the expense of somebody else is not right entertainment. That is not. That's not normal.
No. Pookie, hey baby. Carrie Ray, hi with your nosy self. But Ken, I don't know, man. I find him funny. I'm just like, okay. I find him funny. And I guess, I understand they're all close, and I guess there's emotions involved and all that stuff. But then at this point, it's just getting like, you guys, you want the numbers. This is about yes, the emotions are involved, but I'm starting to think that also you want the excitement and the people and the numbers and the clicks and the views. Just honest, real story.
It's pathetic. It's really pathetic because it's at the cost of hurting other people's feelings and potentially, it's just making people uncomfortable and ruining relationships is what it's trying to do. And I'm like, why? Why continue on and on? Did you want them to fall out? Is that why you came on today? Did you? What is the problem? Like, why bring this all about again today?
He doesn't see the link.
Maybe okay, let me hold on. W said we can send Rico to the employment office and send Kiki. I can't. I just read that loud. I don't know why I read that loud, but I'm like, oh shoot.
I
Hold
know
on. Okay.
I'm late about the Rico thing, but dear God, oh my God,
Ugh.
oh my
I mean,
God.
that video, I'm doing a reaction to it. That video was horrible. I was like, what? And then he was the one, we knew he was the one that was pee bombing everybody. We already knew that,
Well,
you
he
know?
always admitted that. That wasn't. No, I'm talking about you know, the car incident. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. I was like, what? Can you imagine?
Yeah, I imagined it a lot actually because they kept talking about it. I couldn't get the visual out of my head. So yeah, no, I think something went down. I think something went down.
You think so?
I do. I didn't at first. I didn't at first, but now it's just like too much protest, too much. Yeah, I think something happened.
Child. It's a lot going on.
Hmm. A lot is
Pookie
going
said
on.
he was acting like a child, like a bad child, starting little fires everywhere. And you know what though? The thing is like, if it was one isolated incident, it would be different. But no,
No,
it's
no, he's
always
having
the
a great
stuff.
time. He's loving it. He's
Yeah.
yeah, it's like he's got something to do. You know, his itinerary is filled. Where am I going to go next to set the next fire? Like, mhm.
Wow. I'm just sitting here staring at your avatar like, Nina, like,
What?
resolve it. I don't know. That's why I'm staring at it like, oh my God, like, I'm trying to make sense of it, I guess, and there's no sense to be made. RJ Supreme said, "I'm sorry, Tracy. I can't call someone a man when he seat on his A and gossip with women and babysit someone else's kid." I hear you, babe. Okay, Sage said, "Ken is my guilty pleasure. I laugh every live."
Okay, I'm with that. I
Simone
mean,
said,
I don't catch all his stuff, but I definitely, and maybe not his channel so much. That for
"Uh-huh,
some reason, I just keep missing his lives, but I see him everywhere else because he's everywhere
yeah."
else. You know, it's like he's.
Simone said, "Is he funny because he is against the people you don't like?" Honestly, he says some deplorable things.
Oh yeah. Um, he claims he doesn't get into women's. Oh no, no. At this point, but those are his friends. Who else is he gonna? I mean, that's his crew. There's really not a lot of men around here, so it's not like he can, you know, be with anybody else. I don't know.
Pookie's on that head, baby. Pookie said, you block me, unblock me," and Pookie's going in. Pookie said he's giving them hell. They created a monster.
Mhm. So what did he say today?
Simone Davis, he claims he doesn't get in women business. Oh, today it was the thing, he brought up the thing about the recording and the whole thing, the recording, and how Sir King, he said how Sir King was over there and Sir King was saying that he was at fault and he was upset because Lady Nika and them told him he wasn't at fault, but he was at fault. He was at fault. He was at fault. There was nobody else that was at fault. He created this stuff. He came after Bless for no reason. He did it. Hey, Yusuf.
Well, okay, with the yes, he started a lot of stuff. Is he at fault? I guess because he did bring it up. But I think didn't he bring it up because he felt like he was being used by Bless, and then everything else fell out. Like I don't know if he had
Yeah,
planned to let
he
things
threw that
go.
out. He'd been picking with her. He had been picking with her. Remember, he had been picking with her the whole week. And then, because I was noticing too, and he was taking shots, and I'm like, why is he taking shots at Bless? And he's had a short temper, and he was wielding around, like the Exorcist, and doing all this stuff in every direction. And I'm like, what is going on? So he was speaking with Kimmy, I guess, behind the scenes. So he was just pressed, and he was just doing the most all last week. And I'm like, how can he not notice? Does he think that people don't see what he's doing around these streets? We all see it.
I think that they emasculated him a little bit in that circle. I really do. I feel like he
They had to because he was acting like a damn fool.
okay, I'm sure he'll come up and whatever, but from what I saw, it was like what he said. He said that Bless Watkins used him almost like a assassin, like to go at people.
And that's a lie. Hey, Sassy, that is a
I
lie because
I
Kiki came
believe
on
him
here.
about that. I
You
believe
think
him.
so?
Yeah, I think she, used her feminine, ways and her older woman protection thing they've got going on together. And I think she did. I think she, encouraged him to go after her enemies. Even if she didn't say it directly, I have no idea how she said it, but I believe him on that. I really do believe that she,
So I
because,
just don't. I
and
don't
I'm
believe them. But I
sorry.
mean, I may be. I mean, we all get happy when somebody's going after our enemy. We do get happy. So I know I do. Okay, so that's not saying, hey, I want you to go after them. Now if he felt that way, but I don't foresee her saying, hey, go after this person or that person. You know what I'm saying? Because she gets on there and she drags herself pretty much. And Lady Nick and all of us. So nobody's ever told him. That of course he sees that it makes us happy when somebody goes
No,
against
I
the
think
people
it
we
was
don't
more
like.
than
But
just. At first, he didn't say Nika did that. He
mhm.
said that Bless did that, and
Okay.
I believe him because why wouldn't he just say both if he, whatever he pointed out specifically her. And I'm sorry, but I have seen Blessed Watkins being a little, she is messy, and there's nothing wrong with that unless you're trying to act like you're pure and churchy and old and whatever. But there's nothing wrong with being an old woman who gossips. This is
Yeah, because
expected.
Lady Nika said we all talk, and that is true. We all kind of talk in a sense. But it's just we don't try to ruin people's lives or say if somebody, you don't say things that are devastatingly hurtful to people behind the scenes. RJ Supreme said Tracy perhaps is projecting the frustration of not being in control in his own house. That's why he's vicious through the women to the women, you mean? I think so. That could be it. But what's not to be in control of when he's there all the time? I mean, he has the whole thing to be. He cooks and this and that. What's not to be in control of?
Well, they're
Maybe
constantly putting him
maybe in
down.
his mind, like you said, yeah, and yeah, that's what, like you said, it may be he feels demasculated in his home. Maybe.
Not I don't know about his home, but
Mhm.
definitely in the circle of like, women um who are stronger than him on this platform, right? They have more numbers, they have more influence or whatever. So he might feel like he's a bit emasculated by that. So
Yeah, but it comes and goes. That's why you shouldn't get so happy when you get 1K in your chat because it comes and it goes. You really have to put in the work. And then it'll eventually come. Hey, Cheryl Brown, you really have to put in the work because it's going to come, but it's going to take work.
he's been around for a bit, I'm thinking, and then also he just shuts down his channel and starts up another one. I think he'd be, further ahead if he never shut down his stuff.
Well, he
But
doesn't have a choice. He was getting flagged down, so he didn't have a
oh
choice in the matter.
right.
Hmm.
Yes.
For
Okay.
cussing and stuff. Liku said, "I don't care what he feels. That BS that he say out his mouth is for the birds." Yeah, yeah. It's some. I mean, I've said some hateful things to Phi Babe and to her daughter, but that's her, and we're beefing, so it is what it is. Hey, Chanel, but yeah, I understand that. For you having a limit because like your whole family was threatened pretty much, so I can see how you would feel that way. Yep. And he has male privilege just like GX does in a female dominated space.
Absolutely.
Cookie said it. Yep. Cookie said
Absolutely.
it. He has male privilege just like ZX does in a
Yeah,
female dominated.
they treat the men as if they're some sort of precious, breakable, inanimate object, invalids or something. Like I
I
don't.
can't stand that. Cut his ass off. I can't stand it.
It's not even about cutting him off. It's about just seeing him as another person. They give more opportunities to the men. I don't know how many times they've given a chance to Sir Crap. Kiki at least. I mean, I don't think Kiki is as bad. Like I feel like Sir Crap is malicious behind the scenes. At least Kiki,
Oh yeah.
whatever he does it in your face, right? Which I
Yeah.
much prefer then
Yeah, I
whatever.
would prefer. Yeah, I prefer it to be brought out. I don't prefer it at all, but if I have to deal with any of it, I prefer it to be done in my face rather than behind the scenes. Like when Sir King is missing, he's hiding from the black sector because he's scared because he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be. He can't deal with much, so he hid for a week, putting it off on Lemon. Well, we decided to take a break. No, you decided to run because the heat was big in these streets. That's what he decided to do.
What
So I'm
was
coming
the
back to
heat?
just make him look weak.
Was the heat that he was being exposed? You know, or what was
Well,
the heat?
because he was being remember because I was waiting for him to say more stuff to talk crap. I don't know if he's talking more crap. So if Sir Queen comes on talking more crap, y'all let me know because I don't watch him like that. I'll scroll through every now and then. I did Red Ball earlier, but let me know. But yeah, he's being exposed all the way around. I don't want to give anybody any shine, but yeah, he's being exposed all the way around. Mm-hmm.
I
BL, hey BL. BL is so crazy. Is BL learning French? Vate far forte. Forte.
Gail is she's a cosmopolitan woman. A Renaissance woman, actually. She just knows all things. No, what I enjoyed the Sir King uh, being Charlie Brown. Like trying to kick the ball but never really coming through because they took his numbers. Like
Yes, he got mad. He hated
I
that.
loved it.
I loved it too. It was a highlight. That's why it was like we had done a hike and we finally made it to the top. And I was like, oh yes. I was like, yes, he didn't make it. He was so mad, but he got excited. You could tell he was looking at it. His voice got shaky. You could tell. And
Oh,
then that was it.
I loved it
I
because
loved it.
my history with him. Like you don't know, well, you do possibly. He's done so many videos about me. He's put me on his agenda. God knows how many times. Blah blah blah. And usually when stuff like that happens, I just disengage. Eventually, it dies out and all is well. But that guy, what I don't like about Sir Crap is that he uses political correctness, to hide behind. But he's over there as messy as anybody else. He doesn't
Yep,
like
yep.
women. He's
Oh,
constant.
you guys, us as black people, we need to do this. I
Oh,
can't believe
bullshit.
there's a black. When he starts with that crap, I'm like, who are you married to? Who were you married to? You probably ain't married
Is
now,
he
but who were
married
you
to a
married to?
white woman?
Yes, all of his pictures is on my community wall. They're still there.
Oh, wait a second. I just saw a picture of him with like a young, a woman that looks like him. Like she looks like I mean,
No,
maybe she's,
okay, that may
is
have
that,
been. Is that the one when he was in the
it was a
car?
graduation or something? That's the only,
Okay, that was his sister. That
okay.
was his sister. There's two sisters. So one was his sister. There was another one when he was younger because she looked just like him. There was another one when he was younger, and they got married when he was really young. Now he looked totally different at that point. But now he's older. That one in the red was one from like about, I think it was like when he came on YouTube, like about when he came in as a content creator, like about 4 years ago. Well, not four
Girl,
years
I
ago,
gotta
but
check that out. I didn't see all that.
oh my God, where have you been? I posted all of his stuff is on my page.
Is
The
it on
house,
the
the
back
everything.
page?
No, on my community wall. You just have to scroll all the way down. If you know,
I thought I saw that. Girl, I've been, I keep up with you. I don't know how I missed
I
that.
know. I
Okay.
can't believe you missed it. Yeah, they're all on there. They're all on there. Now, Jason is trying to say that some man is him, which is a lie. Jason is an avid liar. He's crazy. He's stalking Cookie now.
Oh my God.
Cookie, I just let you find out for yourself. The only thing I say is I can't stand Jason. That's what I say all the time because he's an idiot. I don't think he's intelligent at all. He didn't even know how to dox people. He just barely learned how to do that. He pretends like he's smart, saying that he was he was a teacher's assistant, he was this, he's traveled all over the world. He's a psychopathic liar. Okay. He's
I
put
wonder
receipts
how he
together.
got connected with Cookie. But okay, I'll do my research and figure it out. You don't have to.
Well, I met Cookie through Miss Olivia when Olivia came on, remember?
Okay, that's how she got connected with him?
Who?
How
Me?
why is he going after Cookie?
Who?
Jason. Did I hear?
Oh, okay. Because all of a sudden, I don't know. All of a sudden, he was just like, "Well, she's this and she's that, and she's crazy or whatever, and she's wanting money from me." And he's mad because she's reading him down. She's going from what she sees he is, and she's giving him a little bit too much credit. Jason loves being talked about, so he's loving this right now. So remember, I fought him for years, and I'm like, it's stupid. I just ignore him because he wants you to talk. and he wants to keep going, he's going to keep digging and digging. He'll get mad when he's not accepted. He will get
Okay.
mad if he feels like that you have to, like, she's kind of like not really demasculating him, but she's letting him know that she's in charge, and he does not like that. He's going crazy. He's like,
Oh.
why are you asking me for money? You want information from me, and you want me I mean, you're going to give me a pass if I give you money or whatever. He's like, why? And I'm like, because she says so, I guess. And he doesn't like that. He's going crazy. But I don't give him any more attention. But see, I just let people find out for themselves, because that's how it is on YouTube.
Oh.
Because, so yeah, because he was saying all this racist stuff, and she goes, I'll forgive you, if you cash at me, whatever, right? And so that's when he was like, I'm not going to cash app you. What do you mean? And I've done this and I've done that. So now that she said he's intelligent, baby, he is on this trip. I've done this. I mean, he is just going overboard with everything. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, let me just
I've
block
never
him
heard
again.
him, right? Like, I've never even heard his voice, I don't think.
I was
Or
disgusting. You're not missing anything.
okay, yeah, he's like the boogeyman of the sector. I've people talk about him, but I never get like the Yeti or something. Some sort of, I don't know. I've never seen him, but I hear about him on everything. And then they say New Mexico, or that
And
they
he
don't
keeps
even.
saying
Some people don't
he
even
keeps
say
saying,
his name.
yeah, he keeps saying he keeps saying everyone's going to jail, and you're going to jail. That's all he talks. It's like, it gets old. You're just like, okay, yeah, yeah, you know, that's how it is. Okay, yeah. Hey, Miss Toby. Hey, Vibrant. So, what do you think is going to happen? I think that Kiki's going to continue talking and revealing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
he was scared to come up here. Isn't that funny how he runs from me? Isn't that funny how he was in here and he ran?
oh yeah. It's strange. Maybe you know what it is though. People have learned from probably Jay Wilson that if something's going on, what they do is they run to their own platform and start a live.
But he didn't. I mean, I didn't get a notice or anything. I'm still subbed, so because I want to see the shenanigans.
Well, I'm sure he's going to give us some more shenanigans today, tomorrow, and this week. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't know why. Just
I
come.
don't know. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like when the mom is away, the kids will play. It's like home. It's like Home Alone. Okay, it's like that. It's like, let me just see what I can get away with. And it's just weird.
Hold on, let me kind of address this. Cookie says, Nina, research what your roots in Europe, question mark. I ain't Trish, honey. Okay, well, my roots are not from Europe, so, I mean, I can't do anything about you feeling that I'm a white woman. Like, hopefully one day you'll figure out that I'm not. If not, go on.
Yo,
I'm
Bernice,
going to
keep
research
your.
what's going on. I'm going to research what's going on.
I am not a racist, but my sons are. Oh, your
Dana.
sons are? I didn't know that. Okay, Carrie said, we remember when someone was sending those emails in the sector to all the content creators. This happened some time ago. Oh, yeah. I believe that was Sir King, because I believe he's in the bushes getting stuff started. I believe he's under a lot of these troll pages, because there's no way. Like, people hopping in here saying X, Y, and Z, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Tell him to make sure he doxes the murderers. Cookie. I'm going backwards in the chat.
Girl, you are all the way behind in the chat. Do you look at the comments in the StreamYard? Is that where you look at it?
Yeah, well, no, I'm in the chat, but I just go scroll down, and then I'll come up, because it gets locked up. So I scroll all the way down, then I'll come back up to the ones in case I've missed any. This person, your favorite uncle, said, Tracy, do you remember when the racist cloned Kwani's email and emailed DKL pretending to be Kwani? Yes, and he emailed me too, and people were trying to tell me that I knew it was him, and I'm like, no, I didn't. Yep, I remember. He clones people's accounts. He pretends like he says a lot of stuff.
Cookie's down there trolling me.
What happened? Hold on, let me go down.
Okay, Miss Dolezal, I don't want no trouble. Go cornrow your hair and make a sweet potato pie.
Oh God, no, I'm sorry. Oh God, no, oh God, no, wait, no.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God. Look,
oh,
first
wait,
of all,
no.
Cookie, you know what? The first thing that I actually enjoyed about you was that you were into Black women's empowerment. The fact that you can't even sense that I'm a Black woman uh, is sad. You know, this you talk about divestment, but you can't get out of the this Miss Anne, me of all people. Go tell that to Kendall. Girl, you never know who people are until they're gone. And then you say, "Ooh, maybe I should have listened to them."
Yeah, we like Nina, and Nina, we like Nina, and I'm not forcing Nina on nobody else, but I like Nina and I like Cookie. So hopefully, you know, I don't want, I don't even know.
I'm done. Like,
Let's see. So, let's see. So yeah, Tracy, I think he did the same thing to Rita. Yeah, I think he did too. He's just been trolling. He likes it. He likes a reaction. Jason's the type of troll that likes attention. He likes a reaction. He wants to be acknowledged for everything. So when you acknowledge him, it's not the type of acknowledgement he wanted. Cookie didn't give him the type of acknowledgement he wanted. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So because she didn't, then he's all like, "Oh well, no, well I didn't, and this, and I've been raised here, and I've done that." All like he's so elite. I'm like, child, please. You talk a good game, but ain't nobody scared of Jason. Well, I'm not. I mean, some people give him more credit than they give him a lot of credit. Oh, he's the white man. He can do this and he can do that. No, he can't do nothing. He's trash, period.
how long has he been around?
That I know since I've been on here. I just never really paid him any attention until like 3 years ago.
I wonder why he's
Thank you,
obsessed with
Miss
the
Toby.
sector.
I don't he gets kicked out of every sector, I imagine. That's what they said. You know? It's okay, Cookie. I just didn't want y'all fighting. Thank you, babes. It's just he gets kicked out of every sector, and you wonder why. He tried to get into, I think it was the British sector or some type of other sector, and they would not let him in. I was like, oh child, you know
Well, he
child.
seems to enjoy this sector. He seems to want to know everything about everybody. And
Right.
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, he
There's,
was around with Mona. Yep, he was around with Mona Carmel. I remember when I was over there at Mona's, that's when it happened. And he went in there as devolving culture. And Carmel, do you remember when he went up there and called Mona the N-word? And she was like, yeah, I think she was too high to notice. And we were all like, what the hell? Uh-huh. And she's like, yeah, uh-huh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was
what?
like, oh my God. I was like, she swears she don't remember that, child. She was like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. I was like, girl. And then he was on there. Let me tell you, he was disrespecting Lady Nika. He was on there calling Lady Nika, Lady Nika.
Oh,
With the whole word Nigga, out. And I was like, what? Like he was doing that. He just did that like the other day. I'm like, what is wrong with him? He's a nut. Hey, King Roman, my baby.
Carmel. Hello, sweetheart. I see you down
This is
there.
before he got into it with Tasha K. Oh, that was before he got into it with Tasha K because he went crazy with Tasha
He
K too. I was
even
like, oh my
knows
God.
Tasha K.
Well, he included himself over there. That's why. And he was like, he was trying to claim that he was working with her, and it was just crazy. All this stuff. Yep, and he had a racist Twitter rant. Remember? I still have that. I still have that post. Maybe I'll post it if he keeps going. But he had that post where he was calling everybody the N words and all this other crap. I'm like, child, please. Carmel remembers. Yep.
There's so many
Mhm.
storylines.
It's a lot.
It's so hard to keep up with. Like, at this point, I'm just like, okay, what is the storyline of choice right now? I guess the court date is the big thing that's coming up.
Oh, okay. I have some tea. Okay, one of my subscribers, I am not kidding. Y'all need to warn 5 because this girl said she is going to blacken both of her eyes. Okay, I was trying to tell y'all in Jay Wilson's chat, but this girl said as soon as 5 lands, now she is going to blacken both of her eyes. And I was like, what? And I was like, well, I was like, it's not worth going to jail like that. I mean, if she's coming to your area and you're fighting, yes, but to go up there, I'm like, you're going to get arrested. And this girl said she just basically hates her for everything that she's done. I'm like, girl, I'm like, I can't stand her either, but don't go to jail. So she needs to,
Well, they're
and
not
then
going now, right?
well, didn't they say that they were going?
No, they said they're not going. They're hiding behind the sponsors saying that they shouldn't for safety purposes, blah blah blah, but they're not going.
Oh my God. I thought she went on a Zoom and said she was making it all up or something like that, and they were going to go after all because they said
Oh,
that girl. Yeah, that's what Jay Wilson said last night. That I guess somebody had told him in the chat or something that she said she was going to come out and say she wasn't going, but they were actually going to go. I'm like, she is just
That
a
would
liar.
actually that would actually be smart because then people wouldn't go to try to go get her. So,
It's not
I mean, I
smart, you
don't
know
know.
why? Because people are saying she's full of shit now, and they're just going to show up. So it's like she was going to do that. She should have just left it like I'm not going, and that's it. Why does she have to do a Zoom and say she was going to do that? She was going to make that up allegedly, you know?
Well, she's the queen of not just 1K, but she's the queen of storylines. I mean,
Oh
she keeps people on their toes by
my god! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god!
what happened? What happened?
Your favorite uncle said, "Cookie, I think Jason sent you those emails pretending to be Rita." I forgot about
Ooh.
that. I forgot about that because he did pretend to be Kwani.
Oh, really?
Oh
That
my
makes
god.
sense.
Oh my god. You nailed something. You that is something right there. Oh my god.
Oh, that makes sense actually. He's done it before. He has a pattern. He did
He's
this
done
with
it.
Kwani.
He did it before with Kwani.
Oh, then hell yeah.
Isn't that
It
crazy?
could be possible. Huh.
What do you think, Cookie? Let me go down and see what she's saying. That is true because he's done that. Sage is laughing
And
at me.
and Pookie says, and Rita is close to the racists. That makes sense because Cookie is involved with the racists. Rita is involved with the racists. Why wouldn't
Yeah,
he be trying to do all this?
I don't know. Hey, Coldest Heart. The people don't listen. That's how I knew Nina was black. She doesn't seem to care for light skinned black people.
Mm.
Huh? Oh, I didn't notice that. Cookie said they create multiple accounts just to see what someone they don't like types. Yep. Child. I
Girl,
wonder. See, now I'm wondering, Cookie, you might want to check on that. I wonder if he actually sent that under the pretense that he is Rita. Hey, Mister. Now I'm thinking. Wow, that's a good analogy. Let me go back to that person.
Gene,
I can't
Gene,
even
you're just
understand.
catching. Uh, uh, no, I think this is probably something that could be because this story's been going around that it's not her, and people have been, trying to analyze the emails, and
Uh-huh.
her name uh, seems to be different, right? So one, uh, I'm not sure on which email, but one is like Rita the Baddest Roaster in one, and then there's like a space on the other. So
Oh
this is what
my
I've heard out
God.
here in the streets. So, but I, cannot
So
confirm that.
this would exonerate the both of them. So Cookie, did you hear that? That would exonerate the both of you guys.
Dear God, Cookie Monster, I'm a black woman. Get over it. If you know Crystal and Pearson, like, and you know Kendall, it's not like you haven't heard women like me. Get over it.
Poor Jean Grey. Jean Grey said, "Hi, King Roman. D Spot blocked me in your chat because he was mad. I asked, why did he do that in the car?" Jean Grey. Jean Grey. And she's all like, why did I get blocked, right? Y'all are funny. The mean girl said, "That's why I stay in the skybox and mind my business." Oh, the mean girl. Hey, Joe Nay. But Cookie, what do you think about that? Now that's something right there. Keep loving and accepting those cave demons. Okay, I'm not going there. Hold on.
God,
I'm
who's
not.
saying that? I didn't even see that.
Yusuf, Yusuf is so funny. I cannot. I
Of
cannot.
course, it has to
Yusuf.
be him. Yeah, he would say something like this.
I cracked. Oh my God, I cracked the coldest heart up. The coldest heart. I don't know. I can't breathe at times. I'm like, Lord help me, because when two people that are fighting, it's like I just get like, oh my God, they never were going. Oh, they never were going. Cookie said. Let's see. They was never. Okay, hold on. They will be. They will be there. Wait, they will be there. Oh, they will be there. Your favorite uncle said they will be there. Yeah, they're just saying that. Well, that girl said. Well, so everybody needs to warn Babe, whether she's lying or not. This girl says she's going to beat her down. Okay. She's going to blacken both her eyes. And I wasn't lying about that. So whoever needs to tell whoever, and then somebody is coming after QB. Okay. And these people are in Baltimore. So, or they will be in Baltimore. I don't know if they live there or not. I haven't asked the person, whatever. But it is a subscriber, and I'm not going to disclose the person's name because I really can't stand 5A. So it is what it is. But I just don't think that she should go to jail because of it. But it is what it is, child.
I wonder if they're really going to show up. It'll be very interesting if they did, if they like do a little trickety trick over here and then just lie to the whole place and everybody. Anyways, so that's a little bit funny. And
baby, she's back kissing his arse again. Pookie said, "I believe it." And see, she tried to stir stuff up. She liked the drama. She tried to stir stuff up by talking about his tongue or whatever. But she's just doing that for ratings.
Oh yeah. I saw that. That was fun.
It was too fake. Yeah, she did that with QB. Remember when they faked having a beef or whatever, and she was like, "Okay, QB," and he was like, "I think you was wrong because of this." I was like, he don't have the guts. He don't have the guts.
I don't think it's a fake beef. I don't think it's a full beef yet, but it's been happening since the Las Vegas trip, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, he's sick of her.
Yeah, and then also in 1 week he had what is it? He had an interview with Deidre. He told people to give money to Miss Conspiracy Theory.
He's putting his name out there to get hot so that because he knows that he doesn't have anything going right now. So this is the next thing. So he's figuring he might as well milk it, And he's probably figuring, well, the more we say that you're going to go 5A, the more people will watch, which is true,
It's a slow breakup. Have you ever seen that? Like where you're just in the remnants of the relationship, but the relationship is over. That's where it is.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. She think Cookie might pull up. I bet you she does, Muffy. She should, because she talked all this mess. And did you see closer to the time it came close, she stopped talking mess? Why she all of a sudden stop now? See, that's what I'm saying. You can tell people have all this smoke behind the counters and everything and behind box fans, but she can't get out here and say stuff now.
Yeah. Also, something funny, Christopher W. down there making comments about cave dwelling. So I
can't go with Christopher. I can see that happening. I can see that happening.
He's just over there like, well,
Cookie said it's her email. See, I didn't even touch it, Cookie. I didn't even analyze. I didn't want to get involved in that part because I'm not an analyst. I'm like, I don't know. But, that's why I didn't look at it. But if somebody, I don't even know. I'm not going to get involved in it because I was thinking if it's exactly the same as the Rita one, then yes. If it's something a little bit differently, then people would have to, because you can't use the exact same. You can't send somebody something with the exact same email. Put it that way.
Okay, so yesterday is when somebody on their own on another panel on another channel was analyzing the emails, and I was like, whatever, this and that. But then today, when you say that that New Mexico has done this before, and then with Kwani, and then also
but it was a different one. He did it with it was Kwani. But see, if you're not noticing that, it's like it can be like a space off. It can be like a number instead of this.
We figured out yesterday that one was all with no spaces and one had spaces or something, and then so I wasn't really convinced yesterday, but today when you mention him, and then also he has a connection to both Rita and Cookie, right? Like he's connected to both of them. It's not like he would just come out of nowhere. It wouldn't be far-fetched that he did it, but I don't know.
Okay, the only way I will speak on this, if this exonerates one versus the other person. So if somebody wants to send me, I already know Rita's email, but if somebody wants to send me the email screenshot of one of the messages that Cookie got, then I can compare the two emails, because I just don't feel like going in there.
Cookie's right here. Maybe she can do that.
Oh yeah, Cookie, can you do that? Can you send me send me that email address that came with your messages, babe. And then I will look at it and I will compare the two.
I just want to say hi to Brick Girl down there.
Oh yeah, hey Brick Girl. I'm still up in the messages. I'm always scrolling up and down. I'm all through the messages.
Well, Tracy, it's been fun. I'm gonna go ahead and hop down and let you analyze and figure stuff out.
Nina, this is $1 million question. What happened with you and my Trish?
Oh, I don't know, girl. I do know, but I'm
did
trying
you do, Nina? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Trish has a deep care for Brianna, which is wonderful. It's
Yeah.
great, but she acts real like a 12-year-old um, girl in front of her favorite boy band when she comes around, and she just acts ridiculous and says says things to me that aren't necessary.
Oh, okay. She gets
And
excited.
she gets so excited, and it's like, and there's nothing wrong with the excitement. Hold on one second. I'm about to sneeze.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. But and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that you know, she says things about me that are unnecessary. Oh, I need to drink some water. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
okay. Go ahead. Cookie, really? Cookie said no to okay, Cookie said no two Gmail addresses can be duplicated. Yes, they can. So that's why what one do you have, Cookie? Can you send me the one that you have? Can you guys put my email address in the chat? Okay, send me the one, Cookie. Send me one of the messages. Just one of the messages. Forward it to me, please, and then I can compare the two.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So,
So
and
she
I'll
asked.
just do a rundown. I'm hoping the story is dead, and
Uh-huh.
that
I never know. I didn't know anything. I didn't see you over there the other day, and I
she
said,
just
"Where's
she
Tina?"
just keeps on mentioning my name. She like the first day is the first thing that happened was they were over there talking about how I need to be taught culture or this and that, whatever, which was fine. I was like, okay,
Again?
lighthearted, yeah,
Mhm.
lighthearted fun. Maybe she doesn't understand that, Brianna doesn't have a deep liking toward me, and shades me or uses her platform to, um, you know, to try to get her. She weaponizes her platform against me, whether it be the list or
Mm.
anything I say on another panel. She'll play it and make content out of it. Like the girl obviously is not into me, which is fine. So when you're sitting there, talking about how I need to be taught this and that and whatever with her, it's like I don't need to be there to observe it. So I left. And then
Right.
she got upset because I left or something. And I was like, okay, cool. I that's what I usually do. I just disengage from stuff. If I don't like it, I'll just leave. You know, most of the time I'll
Mhm.
just leave. I'm not gonna go over there and like scream and yell and da da da. I'll just leave. And then I guess she apologized, which was fine. And I was like, I know your heart, everything's okay. And then, like just a few days later, Goosebumps and I were on her panel speaking, and she wanted to like put me and Goosebumps into one category. He was saying some things, and I was trying to understand what was going on because I don't know the storyline of what was going on when it was happening. The storyline that they were talking about, I had just come into the sector, so I don't know all the details. And I was asking Goosebumps. And Goosebumps was answering questions, and Trish was saying that it wasn't accurate. So then I was asking Trish, and she wouldn't answer the questions. She just got irate and erratic, and I'm like, I don't know, whatever. I start asking the chat. Anyways, I'm
Mhm.
just trying to gather information. And then she got really irate, so I was just like, "Girl, you handle it with Goosebumps. Let me go down." Which again, I'll just disengage. Then,
Mhm.
like a few days or whatever after that, she tried to say me that I, with Goosebumps, was spinning a narrative, which I don't even. I just met Goosebumps, which I enjoy him. I enjoy panels with him, but she tried to make us into one group and that we were trying to do something when I was just there asking questions like I always do, and she knows that the audience knew that. Even Brianna realized that, but she just kept on
Mhm.
with this narrative, and that's where she's going with it, and it's annoying. And I'm hoping that she just lets it go. So that's it.
Okay. So she got okay. So I could understand. You just dipped. You didn't tell her you were dipping, and she's like, "Where did Nina go?" So she felt she was upset. I could see how that could happen. Nina, you should have hit her up in the back chat and said, "I'm going because I feel uncomfortable" or something. You know?
She was screaming. She gets erratic. Like
Oh God, she was screaming.
if
Oh
she's
no.
like her, she turns on this character where she gets all whatever, and I was just like, girl, you handle this. And I just left, and I gave her a few days but she just keeps on with this narrative. And I keep on telling her, hey, look, I basically had just come to the sector. I didn't know the storyline. I'm asking questions. Even Brianna understood that I was asking questions. The
If that phantom
audience.
person, hold on, babe. If a phantom person is in here, block that person. Anytime phantom comes in, that they get blocked. Okay. So she got excited. I know how she gets excited, and then she started like just lashing out or whatever.
Yes, and then this whole she has this thing with subscribers and content creators. I understand that we're different. We're not the same. You have put in
Mhm.
work into your platform and you have history and all this stuff and responsibilities that I don't. But she almost puts subscribers as the lower than, like, it's a weird little dynamic that she feels that like we our intelligence is taken away because we've become subscribers, that we don't understand, we're not incapable of it's just like it's too much, it's too much. And she wants to put herself into this, like, this constant I am, you know, people are dumb, I am better than, like, you don't have to tell people they're dumb, you don't have to tell people they're remedial, you don't have to say that you're educated. People get it. I mean,
Yeah,
just
they
by
would
the way
just
you are.
know.
Like, just
Yeah, they
you know,
just know.
you never have to tell anybody anything. You don't have to put them down on their intellectual ability or anything like that. If you present yourself in such a way, people feel what they feel instinctually. And anyways, pay her dust, Nina. I'm paying dust at this point. I'm
So
done
this is
with it.
something y'all probably will get over. You don't think y'all probably get over it?
I'm hoping that we could just kind of back away and not. I'm just hoping she lets go of this narrative. I just don't want, like, I was asking questions. I wasn't trying to do anything else than ask questions. That's all. And if she could do that, if she could just let that go, everything will be fine. I disengage. Like, I'm not the type of person who constantly harps on stuff. I'll let it go.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hear you, but
Well,
I hear you,
that's
babe.
what's going on with that. Hopefully, it'll just die
Well,
out.
hopefully, yeah, and hopefully I'll see you back over there. I don't know. Hope if she didn't cuss you out too bad, because I know sometimes people can cuss you out where it's like, oh my God, like was it? I mean, that like with hate, and it's like, no, I don't know if that was the case, but I've had it done. So,
No, she's not cussing me out like that. She's just, it's almost like a junior high type of thing where she's like nana
mm-hmm.
nana boo boo. Like, I don't,
Mm-hmm.
like, literally she was just like made up a song. It's yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't think it's going to be too hard or too bad or too whatever. But, and I was hoping I wouldn't have to speak on it at all. But she just keeps on bringing up my name. I'm just like, calm down. Just, don't talk about me. We'll just move on. That's it.
So now is Kimmy trying to leave from grown folks? Do y'all think, and she's trying to go over there with Trish? Because Pookie said Nina, you brought life back into her channel. Let Kimmy deal with her. So is that what Kimmy's doing? Is she infiltrating Trisha's camp to get another? They're not going to get along because you know how
I,
they're two
I
strong
don't know what they're
personalities.
doing, but you know what? It's good. I would hope it would be good. I mean, they
Mm.
both they both talk. They both are alive, like
Hmm.
they can be alive and talk together. Um, yeah, I don't really have that much. Like, I don't feel. I'm pretty indifferent to that. Like, I hope and if they do something, I hope it grows. I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Okay, Carrie, you be careful driving, baby. Okay,
All
Nina.
right. Okay,
Hopefully that'll,
sweetheart.
we'll see. Thank you for coming up here. I'm so excited. Thank you. I get excited. I'm like, Nina came up here because I think you're so funny. And
Virtual.
I love seeing you in a chat when you go, oh, Lorda, or you'll say something like, oh my. And I'll just start laughing because I'll picture you saying it.
Oh, I am saying it too. I'm like, Lordeth,
It cracks me
Lordeth.
up.
What's going on?
Or you go, or you'll say, I'm going to go in the clouds. And I'm like, no, don't. I'm like, Nina, come back.
Anyways, virtual hugs, Tracy. I'll see you down there.
Okay,
Bye.
babe. See you in the chat. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh, God. Okay. So Cookie says she's gonna send me the Cookie's gonna send me one. Y'all got me analyzing stuff. I'm just gonna say if the email addresses are the same or not. That's what I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna do it while I'm here online. Okay. So we're gonna have an analysis thing here. I'm gonna compare lowercase with uppercase because your favorite uncle said that you can do that. You can put uppercase with lowercase, and that's how sometimes it is implied or it looks like that it's the same one. You know what I'm saying? Which would create a lot of drama. Hey, Levon. Okay, Trina said Pookie from LSA. Trish and Kimmy was about to start making out last night. It was it was some chemistry. Everybody says that about Trish. Because remember, Trina, when they were saying that me and Trish had a chemistry that night. Remember when my Nest no mess? I like her now. I love her, but I miss her too. But remember when she was saying that before when we were at it into it? She was like they were making love, and I was like, what? That's what she said. Me and Trish were like that. So I think Trish has that her voice is like that. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy was windmilling for SB on Trisha's panel. Are you serious? Kimmy was windmilling for SB again? Oh my God. Pookie, I cannot, child. I cannot. I can't. Exactly, Stacey Roberson. That would be cool. Have a conversation. That makes sense. I know, Precious. There's a lot going on, boo. Okay. Nina brings too much to Trisha's panel to be treated so poorly. Yeah. Trish needs to realize the value Nina brings to her show. Trish needs a sidekick. Well, does she has a man? What more of a sidekick does she need, babe? Does she needs Trish needs somebody that's gonna bounce that she can bounce off of. You know what I'm saying? She needs somebody that she can bounce off of. She doesn't need somebody with a strong personality. She needs somebody that's kind of laid back but won't deal with her crap because she gets feisty. You know? Oh wait, Nina and Ashy Larry fell out. Who is Ashy Larry? Who is Nina and Ashy Larry? Larry who? Larry Nelson, Sassy? Nina ever talking to Larry Nelson? Child. I honestly now have an understanding that there is a huge difference from being a content creator and subscribers. They do have a lot of things to consider. Oh yeah. When you hit a panel, it's kind of like you're a content creator. Uh-huh. Precious, did she dismiss Nina? Yeah, well, Nina left. I hope they'll work it out. I think it was a misunderstanding, Ari said. Okay. Tracy, check your email in 2 minutes. Okay. I'm going to check my email in 2 minutes, y'all. It's going to be the big reveal. I'm going to check it in 2 minutes. Yeah, Trish still likes Nina. How can you not like her? Because they've had disagreements and they've always been like, to be able to come back from it. And Nina was the best thing to her channel because I would go over there because their chemistry was like amazing. You know, Brianna Sim, Brianna Simone or Brianna Simpone. Hey, babes, was that food chunky? Chocolate. Hey, chocolate Coco. How you doing, my baby? Ooh, child. I think Trish and Goosebumps would be explosive. Yes. Now, Goosebumps and Trish, I like it because they bounce off of each other as well. I don't know if she's mad at him or not. I hope not. I don't know who Ashy Larry is. I just wish I knew who Ashy Larry was. Levon said, I was just telling Kimmy why I think she's less than fair, dishonest, and inauthentic. Was I wrong? No. Trina, he's banned though. Pookie said Trina, she blocked him for Brianna. Blocked who? Exactly, Stacy. I'm all about having a conversation instead of cussing me out. Yusuf said, Nina, why not make your own channel? I truly wonder why panel hop with no platform of your own. Respectively, don't nobody act like they're coming at her. Vibrant said, blame Sassy. Baby, if Goosebumps, Brianna Simone, yes. If Goosebumps and Nina collaborated together, baby, that would be epic. Mm-hmm. Stacy said, but that's why I don't hit the panel. I don't think Clouds is right how content creators cussing subs out. I have a troll. I've been getting cussed out. Just ask me. You have a troll? Oh, I didn't know that. Because I know you would come back under different channels. Because remember when I would block you and you come back again and you'd be like, F you, Tracy. Remember that? How do you keep coming back? Okay, let me check my email. Okay, Yusuf, I get it, babes. I understand. Yeah, they do. I don't blame him because Goosey likes it if he can just come in, drop down, disappear, and leave. You know, he likes it. Okay, your favorite uncle said, Tracy, do a separate live to reveal your findings. Promote it as did Rita email, cookie, receipt, tell the truth. Okay, let me go look at this email real quick. Hold on, you guys. Let me go look at this email. I should have gotten it, I think. Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm back. It took me a long time. I'm back. It took me a long time because I was really looking at every letter and and everything in there. It's exactly the same. Now I don't know. I'm not saying that it was. That's all I'm saying is it was exactly the same. The emailing address was exactly the same. There's no space. There's no comma where a comma shouldn't be. There's no period in between. It's just the email address straight out. Yeah. So, child. Yeah, I checked it. Thank you, Cookie, for sending it to me. I checked it was forwarded over, and I checked it. It's the same. It seems like something Jason will be behind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. That's not being not. Yeah, I'm always neutral. There's no there. Like I said, I was just going to look at the email because y'all were bringing it up, and so I just saw that. I'm not saying that it wasn't somebody didn't clone it or whatever. However, people say they do it or whatever. I don't know, but excuse me, that's what I see. So, anyways, yes, everybody. Hey, Ronnie Q. The only thing she could think of was woo child. Exactly. That's what they're trying to do. Information. I'm not verbally saying anything because the trolls want to run with stuff. And if any troll tries to run with anything and you happen to be in there, just go ahead and correct them because, like I said, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just looking at the emails and I'm telling you what I see. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Yeah, well, like I said, Cookie, I'm not saying anyone lied, babe. I just got the email in and I show it's the same email that I got from another email. You know what I'm saying? A previous email. That's all that I show. Like I said, that's why I didn't want to get into it because I'm not technical like that. So I don't know how people or if people can clone emails or not. Um, I just compared the email. That's it. And to me, it said the email was the same. That's it. Yeah. He did it to Kwani. It was under but see his the okay, how did he do it with Kwani? Kwani one. It was a different okay, he cloned Kwani's account, but it was a different email. It had Kwani's name in it, but Kwani didn't have it was Kwani one or something like that. Kwani one, if I'm not mistaken. But Kwani's regular email used to be just Kwani or something. It wasn't exactly the same. Yeah, when he did that. Because what he does is clone your avatar to where you think the avatar, you think that it's that person, you know? hmm So it's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. We just gonna have to see what else happens. But I just wanted to come on and talk about the Kiki situation, and what's going on and what I see from my perception. Yeah, Carmel. No, there's no space. Maverick, there's no space though, babe. There's no space. It's exactly the same. Everything is together. The name is all together. That's it. There's everything is in lowercase. So that's not the situation. Everything's in lowercase. It's not the situation. There's no space in between it or anything. So, Diving, there's no space, baby. There's no space, Diving. Diving, I can send it to you. Do you want me to send it to you, Diving? What is your email address? And because of the fact that I know that that we both adore Rita, so I can send it to you because I'm looking at it from everywhere, and I'm like, oh my god, like you know, I just didn't want to touch it, but I'm just all that I'm saying is that the emails. Somebody said the emails can be cloned because it looks just alike to me. Oh my god, Brianna Simone, you are crazy. This already was known though. Let me just eat my food. You are crazy. I cannot with you. Okay. There's a time for eating, Brianna. Brianna Simone, the troll, not regular Brianna. Pookie is crazy. Tracy is a news lady. She's just doing her job. Thank you. Thank you, your favorite uncle. Thank you, babe. But yeah, everything that I saw was the same. You have to see the heading from the original. Yeah, babe, I just saw, excuse me, I saw the heading. The heading, I looked on both. I looked on, okay, you know how you click on the arrow when you get it? You click on the arrow and you look down, right? That's what I see. You click on the arrow and you look down, that's what I see. And then I clicked on, yeah, that's what I clicked on the drop down menu. And you know how you see where it's coming from? The original? That's what I pulled up, the original one of where it came from. Hmm. So that's all I know. Like I said, I'm not a computer savvy person, so I really don't know. Hey, Silky Black, how you doing, baby? Jonay, we're at odds. No, I'm just done with them. I'm done with them. He's an ish starter, Jonay. I wish we could just be happy Christmas coming a new year. I'm so happy I didn't hear what was in the email. Y'all have a great day. Thank you, Stacy. You have a great day too, baby. Can you share your screen? No, I don't want to. See, I don't want to get into all that, babe. I really don't. Christopher said, well, they can't definitely. I'm not, that's what I'm saying. I'm not technical like that. I really don't know. Maybe somebody that is a tech savvy person, you know what I'm saying, can get into it, but nah. Exactly, Nina, Lordeth. Okay, I won't send it. Okay, Carmel. Okay. I won't send it. I was gonna send it to Nina. I mean to Diamond, but no, I don't want to go there. It's just take my word for it. It's the same. It shows that it's the same email. Whether it's her account or not, I have no idea. I am not saying that 100%, 110% that Rita sent these emails. I'm not saying Cookie is lying. I'm not saying that anything was made up. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just simply reporting the email address. It shows to me the email address is the same. That's it. So if somebody else wants to pick up the story, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? The trolls are awful. I know. Yep, Pookie said December is always a wild month for the beef sector. Exactly, babe. Miss Pretty Wing said the information is an email can be changed when you reply to an email. Nothing in an email is concrete, Miss Pretty Wing said. I took it out the chat, but you should still see it. I'm gonna leave that alone, Dive. And I don't think I'm gonna send anything because I don't want to get involved. I mean, like I just wanted to I don't want to get I hate getting involved when there's two friends or two people that I like. So all that I did was look at the email addresses. That's it. I'm not doing no more investigations. I'm sorry, somebody else got to pick it up from this point. Okay, so we've been on here for 2 hours. Thank you everybody for coming on. I really appreciate you guys. You want to get his Oh, mentioning his name, child. I know, baby. Okay, thank you, Diamond. Yes, I adore you guys. Hey, Reed, how you doing, baby? So thank you everybody for coming on. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, I said hi to everybody, and I will see y'all in these streets. I have some uploads that are coming out that I've been working on all night. I was up all night, y'all, running down the street. I had twisted my ankle, so I had to stop and rewrap it and everything. But it's okay. I did pick up my shoes from round the way, and my chanclas. I had lost my chancla, which is a sandal. So I had lost my sandal, and I did find it. So don't worry, y'all. Y'all don't have to keep on the lookout for that. But anyway, so I'm moving a little bit slower, but I will be out in these streets. Putting more content out. I may go live later on. I will see y'all in these streets, everybody. Peace, everybody. Peace.